Okay, so hello and welcome back. So last example we have seen a manual process. So I'll take exactly the same example, but I need automate process. So automate process sense you don't need to write a value, you don't need to write input, and you don't need to write a function to update. So everything does automatic by a one directive that's called ng model. Okay, let's see how. For example, I will create another component. So without disturbing this, I create new let's say open in terminal. Let's say nggc so just say input hyphen auto. Okay, let's say input auto, or you can just take in a better way. Same change username example. Na? Change username auto, but its name becomes bigger, so quite lengthy. Yeah, that's fine. So we got component. So my plan is instead of this guy, I'll comment. So I'll configure what app change username auto. So once you configure, you get this auto works, and here you just need to have a design first, right? So where was the design? I just copy everything from here. I go to change username auto HTML and replace. So one thing we should do is we don't need this. We don't need this. Okay, simple. Now check change username. It's auto. Okay, so we have just taken a design, nothing else. So first thing what you do is, yeah, in automate process, very easy. What you do is you need to go to the TS file. You create a variable. Just say public username of type string is equal to empty string. Just take one variable, okay, username, and this you want to bind two-way. Very easy. What you do here is you have to use this. First, you have to give a name, most important, some name, username. So name should be required when you want to bind two-way, and then you have to write. See, for value you have used this. Uh, see last example when you see value you have used this brackets, and for event you have used this brackets. Okay, so from component to HTML binding is this, and from HTML to component the TS binding is this. So you want to make both together. So what you have to do is something different. ng model, this one username. So this is both. Okay, username can be bind two way. One is from TS file to HTML, and then this one HTML to TS back. Okay, and we use ng model here. So we just written a one line, and you want to see that value, just make username here. That's all. Simple. No event, no function, nothing. Just create a variable and bind with ng model and display wherever you want. So now check the magic. See, it's been working. So simple, right? Okay, this is called automatic. Okay, fine. So now you understand how to bind automatic thing. But here, one important thing is whenever you need to have a forms module binding, you must first add a forms module to the app module import statement so that it supports a forms binding. And then if you want to make two-way, just create a variable and bind it with ng model, and make sure you write a name. Without name, it won't work. Okay, so I show you. If you don't write a name, if you don't write a name, I refresh. See, nothing is working. And also when you go and inspect to the console window, see you get the error. So what is the error? If ng model is used within a form tag, either the name attribute must be set or the form control must be defined as standalone. Okay, it cannot be modified. Okay, so you must set the name attribute. Okay, so what I do is back is name, some unique name, username. It's not exactly same thing. You can give ABCD also, but for convenient, I'll give username. So once it is done, now error is gone. You can check it's working and there is no error. Okay. So that's it. Now it's finished. So now let's see another example in the next video with automatic binding. Thank you.